let's start with when we lose a job, what do? I think the first thing what we have to do is do an honest post-mortem of the job, right? And so how most people do a post-mortem sounds something like this. Well, we lost the job. Why did we lose the job? Oh, well, design process was better than ours. I want you, one of the things that it's hard about a post-mortem is, I think, is that it requires us to be brutally honest with ourselves and and if it's going to be of any value, it requires us to take accountability for what happened in the process. Is that fair? Um,
Absolutely. Yep.
and so instead of process is more dialed in than ours, which I happen to agree with the client on, which okay, I appreciate the honesty. Um, but what I want you to focus more on what you could have done differently, right? I didn't because really what you're if I make this about an accountability thing, Sam, what I'm
Hmm.
hearing you say is I didn't build enough value about how Rust is different and how are uniquely positioned to help them.
Yes.
So I think that if we start with that kind of accountability, and I think I said this to you all last month, back on the 11th, uh, accountability starts with I, right?
Hmm.
What could I have done differently? What should I have done differently? Right? And I did, and starting with phrases that I didn't, while
Hmm.
painful to look at, hold us accountable to ourselves. Right? And I think when you start looking at it from that is I didn't build enough value about why working with a smaller company is better. I didn't
Yes.
I didn't present enough to their pain, showing them how our flexibility would be more helpful to them.